Sri जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम 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 जय जय राम ओम जय जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम 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 जय जय Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Om Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai.
Hey poopies, two of you are with your legs up on the wall. Great idea. See if you two can bend your knees towards the chest. You know you're in full shot here. Eh? We are live on Pornhub. You don't mind? And see if you can find yourself a spot in the room. And the rest of us who are laying down, see if you can maybe slowly finish up what you're doing. Even maybe you're not finished, but you know, Russian or so. And then see if you can join us in a comfortable cross-legged posture. If you want to chant along, we're going to chant the invocation to the blue one. That's Shiva, it's on page 10. Karpura Gauram Karuna Vataram Samsara Saharam Bhujagendraharam. Finding an upright spine, close your eyes. Please don't spend your time waiting for me, him or her. Just quietly relax. Here we are in the role of both student and teacher. Does anybody know what date it is today? Oh my God, is it 9/11? Oops, brace yourself. Eyes closed. Shoulders relaxed. Nou, wat zitten we weer gezellig, toch? Oh my God, we're all gonna die. Oh, Bettine, was that you? Oh my God. Notice that if you would build a really tall building, then any normal person would tell you dig a big freaking hole, dump a lot of shit in that hole so you have a nice fundament. Right now that would mean see if you can bring weight to the sitting bones, a direction towards the tail, and then ask yourself if maybe if your knees are floating. Obviously, to have a strong fundament, a strong base, you want to have the knees equally down to the mat. And then when that fundament is there, now you know, you slowly start building upwards till you arrive to the top floor, the crown of the head. And don't forget that most of the postures that we discuss, it's pure architecture. If there is no fundament, the fundament of a physical connection, an energetic direction, then it's never going to be a yoga pose. It might look like it, but it starts with fundament. And the mental fundament obviously is in the present time, right here, right now. The neighbors are taking the floor out, so before you know it, you know we have no more ceiling. That's really sexy. Eyes closed. Young man, sit up straight. And close your eyes. Good. Hey poopies, let's start with uniting the hands in front of the heart. Anjali Mudra, Namaskar, Namaste. Remind yourself that from this moment on we breathe through the nose only, both in. And now don't allow your face to drop forwards now, right? It pulls the chest forwards, it pulls the whole spine out of balance. And let's start with a comfortable and quiet exhale. Then see if you can squeeze the last bit out with the belly muscles. And then relaxing the belly, allowing for a long inhale from the base all the way up. See if you can observe the first part all the way down and let it spread upwards. Even slower, even more control of letting go, filling up. Bowing the head slightly forwards, surrendering to what is. What is, you could call Brahman, singularity, one, now, Ishvara, whatever, it's all just words. Notice that in space there is no such thing as time. For time you need somebody who actually is aware of the passing of that. So timeless practice of right here, right now. You can then quietly rest your hands down. So there are a few mentions in the focus of the month, the Yoga Sutras, where Patanjali explains the practice. Does anybody know? Does anybody have? Can anybody help me? Can anybody help me? Can anybody tell me something like what is the practice? You don't have to call out the real sutra, but what is it that the fuck is the yoga practice? What is it, the yoga practice? Nee, niet weer dit, hè. If you don't answer, we're going to talk about the World Trade Center all class long. So either say something or it's going to be 9/11 from hell.
Not to lie to yourself.
Huh?
Not to lie to yourself.
No, you should only lie to other people because they're fucking assholes. Absolutely true.
It was my fluctuations
Still in the mind.
Hi?
It stills the fluctuations of the mind.
So anyhow, the ones were these two really big buildings downtown New York. And when I was living there, I had a full view of these gorgeous two buildings. And then out of the blue, they come. Yeah, yoga stills the fluctuations of the mind, but that's not necessarily. I like to flip that around, that anything you do in a mindful way leads to stillness of the mind. Now shut up. Nice.
Lie to yourself.
Yeah, don't lie to yourself. Only lie to other people. Wrong. I'll give you the sutra. Notice that most of the teachers are hidden in the closet there again, right? They're afraid to say something. We got Hila there, we got Mieke there. I think Bonnie escaped because she's like, not on 9/11. I'm not going to take a class. Abhyasa vairakyam taninodam. Now, and you guys say, yeah, that means. Hey? I hear you before I fall asleep. You want to do that one? Niemand? Echt niemand? Abhyasa, vairakyam. Yeah, it's just words. And words don't come easy, darling. Notice there's pop lyrics for everything. The practice is detachment. That's actually truly where Patanjali really points to some practice, right? Abhyasa, vairakyam, taninodaham. So the practice is detachment of lying to other people, for instance. Notice that...
Jij ervan, hè? Dat heb ik niet gezegd. Dat maakt niet
Je bent live op Pornhub, huh? So watch out, you know. Then Patanjali opens up the second chapter. He opens up with Kriya Yoga, explaining Kriya Yoga, the yoga of purification. There is also an indication of what the practice will be. By the way, you're also on the Ashtanga camera. That's gay porn, by the way. Anybody? Kriya Yoga? The yoga of active, kr, like that's the root of karma, kr, kr. Wen, zeg jij eens wat gewoon, want anders krijg je die vrouw naast je die de hele tijd was. Niemand? Tapa, svadhyaya, ishvara, pranidhana, vat. If you can't stand the heat of your own self-created heat, get out of the kitchen. Good. Let's chant to Shiva. Page 10, Karpura Gauram Karuna Vataram. First part of the invocation. Good, I'm sorry you don't have a book, bro. You have to just do it the Madonna thing. You just lip sync and it just looks good. Let's exhale completely. What was it again? Nee, what were the two sutras? Tapas, Svadhyaya, Ishvara, Pranidhana, Vat. Yeah, but that was tapas, creating fire or creating heat or sustaining the heat for self-knowledge, self-understanding, Svadhyaya. And what do you do with that? You dedicate it to what binds us, Ishvara. Good. Now, let's exhale again. Thank you for reminding yourself. Good. Squeeze the last bit of breath out. Good. Let's take a long, deep inhale. Relax the belly. Karpura Gauram Karuna Vataram Samsara Saram Bhujagendra Sadavashantam Hridayaravinda Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami Karpura Gauram Karuna Vataram Samsara Saram Bhujagendra Sadavashantam Hridayaravinda Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami Karpura Gauram Karuna Vataram Samsara Saram Bhujagendra Sada exhale everything out. Get it out, get it out. Good. Now inhale long, deep. Abhyasa vairakyam taninodam. The whole practice is detachment of mental stuff. Kriya Yoga, the actual path of active purification. Tapas, Svadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanavat. Tapas we understand of creating heat, sustaining heat, keeping heat, whatever you want to call it. Svadhyaya is absolute understanding of what it is that you, me, and everything is. One single item only. What do we do with all of that? We dedicate it to that what is now. God, love, eternity, divinity, or scientifically, singularity. Singularity, where all collapses back. Let's open up our eyes, guys. Good, let's close the mantra book and then remove the block with the hand that you never use normally, that hand. Good, let's start with shaking out the legsies. And as we are still in the week of focusing on forward bends, I would like to start really passive in child's pose. How good is that? So crossing the ankles, be careful that you don't damage the knees, right? So big toes together, the ankles are not completely out, your ankles are not completely in, but find the middle between ankles out and in. Stick your sitting bones back and find a strong connection into child's pose. Beki, Balasam, child's pose. Groovy and delicious. So, hey poopies, how about if we bring the arms back as behind? Good, then see if you can interlace fingers. We're not looking for neck compression, but see if you inhale, exhale, can bring the arms a little bit over the head. Don't forget you're the only one who is interested in how much, right? Let the how much go, we don't give a shit. How well? How well? It's not the greatest thing for the nose, but at least you can blow your nose on your own mat. That's real sexy. Good, hey, and then on the next quiet exhale, allow the arms to drop back down onto the mat. Then see if you can inhale, bring the arms forwards. Come really high on the fingertips, so come super high on your fingertips. Gijs, op je vingertoppen. Ja, zo hoog mogelijk, Gijs. Now bring your ears in between the upper arms. That would mean that the spine is now fully and correct. Good. So, make sure that you still have shoulders. So pulling the shoulders to your bum and keeping the neck in line. We started talking about fundament, right? Right now, the sitting bones equally towards the heels is the fundament. Exhale with the belly muscles. And on a slow inhale, walk a little bit right on the fingertips. Not changing the ankles, so don't start rolling to the outside of your right ankle. Don't compress the right waist, all useless bullshit. And careful that you don't side bend the neck. Now, I would suggest on your next inhale, cruise back to the middle. And then when there is opportunity, stillness, openness, whatever, cruise to the other side. Not being handicapped by former knowledge, right? Like this is how it was. Exactly. That's how it was. And how it was is no guarantee for how it's going to be. Now, poopies, then I would suggest let's have a final exhale when ready. And inhale, cruising slowly back to the middle. Dropping our head down. Bring the arms behind once more. use the belly muscles for a big old exhale. And on an inhale with a soft neck, let's roll up, coming to stand. And let's then close the gates to the temple, right? Let's come to stand on our knees facing this wall and come a little bit to the left side of the mat. Untuck the toes. Good. Once more, make sure that your ankles are not rolling out, right? Zorg er goed voor dat je hakken niet naar buiten pleuren. Want je duwt, even voor de laatste twee Amsterdammers hier. De laatste twee. Good. So make sure that if your ankles are falling out, you compress the outside knee joint. Yeah? Hands in the hips, stepping the right leg out. Don't point your toes, but really flex the right foot. Drop the right hip. Bring the left arm down and around the back. Don't use your right hand for this. And see with the left hand you can hold your inner thigh. Yes. Right hand on the belly, drag the tail down, exhale, strong belly. Inhale where your left arm is, the side and back ribs. And on an exhale, actively sliding over the right leg. Make sure, Bianca, that the left hip is still on top of the left knee, of course. Duh. Good. Hey, on an inhale, straighten your right arm out, palm up. Good. On the leg, guys. Inhale, take the left arm up and now hold with your left hand where your neck goes into the skull. See if you can pull length to your neck. Bring the neck in line with the rest of your spine. Turn your face to the sky. How do you know when this is correct? Well, stick out your tongue. If your tongue is not in your armpit, there is anatomically something very wrong. Good. Next inhale, left arm over the left side of the face. We zijn nog niet klaar. Hebben jullie haast? Godverdomme kutwijf. Hey, exhale completely and on a nice quiet inhale, come up. Handsies in the hipsies. Right knee back down. Then I would cruise on the breath a bit to the right side of the mat. Tuurlijk flexie your left footsie. Left hip down. Right arm around the back. If Rusty sees that, he's gonna fuck you up so bad. Get your foot here. Good. Otherwise you have Trump for another 4 years. I'll make sure of that. Have you noticed you're waiting for me for no reason whatsoever? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go for it. Don't wait for me to tell you your left hand. Gijs, stap je linkerbeen uit, Gijs. Goed. Nou, don't wait for me. With your right hand, grab your neck. Trek even lengte in die nek van je. Tuurlijk man, potverdomme wat lekker hè. And then inhale, straightening the right arm over the right side of your face. Making sure that both shoulder blades are down the spine. Hey guys, I am adjusting, which is completely illegal. If you don't like to be adjusted, have your right arm up. Next inhale, slowly come up. Handsies in the hipsies, slapping the left knee back on the mat. Let's turn forwards on the mat. And then I'll find you in a nice, quiet, downward facing animal. Good, downward facing. Jeez, die gozer met die kutstem. Good. Fucking hell, man. Alright, schatjes, downward facing dog. Tapa, Svaha Ishvara, Pranidhana, Vat, Kriya, Yoga. Create heat. Self-created heat. Self-sustained heat. And the beautiful saying applies, if you cannot stand the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen, right? Absolutely important. Hey poopies, we're focusing on forward bends, and for forward bends, you need quite active hip flexors. Let's work on that. Lift the right leg. Thank God you did that on an inhale. Nobody said lift your right ass, right? Just the right leg. Good. Now bend the right knee sideways and out. Don't lift your ass. Don't lift your ass. Good. Exhale. Inhale deep. Exhale, come forwards. Right the outside of the right arm. On an inhale, quietly lift back up. And exhale, the right knee outside left arm. Next round in Dutch. Op een inademing kom je omhoog. En op een uitademing rechterknie, buitenkant rechterarm. Continue. Inhale up. Exhale, crossing over. 3 more rounds by yourself. 3 more rounds by yourself. Hoe heet jij? Stijn?
Yes.
Stijn?
Stijn.
Stijn, draai even je vingers normaal, man. Hey, doe even een beetje lekker, man. Good. Hey, schatjes. Are you truly doing it to the breath? Then let go of the doing part. The body is going through this, not you. Then quietly, see if you can come back to downward facing dog. When ready, yeah? Don't because I say something, stop the sequence. Then on the next inhale, the left leg up, not your left ass. Bend that left knee sideways. Take a nice big old inhale and crunching the left knee outside of the left arm. Stijn, probeer je vingers naar voren gedraaid te houden. Want je beukt in je pot. Ja hoor. Go for it. Don't wait for me. Waiting is just not a good option, right? Because it's never gonna come. What you expect, what you're waiting for, it's never gonna come. So there. An equal amount, you know, of right side and left side. Reminding ourselves that the breath is equally long in as out. And have you noticed that you are already chewing on your own face? Not the most sexy thing around, huh? Good, and then come back to a quiet, downward facing dog. Cookies, we're going to go straight up into it, Surya Namaskara A. So without the warrior postures. Good, don't forget, I count your breath to the beat of the music. Let's exhale together. Count breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath to go. Breathing in. Breathing out. Come forward. High plank. Inhale. All the way down. Untuck your toes. Lift knees and chest for cobra. Back to the mat. Come on, hands and knees on an inhale. Down dog, exhale, one breath only in. Stijn, vingers naar voren, Stijn. Hey, lift the right leg high in. Look where you step your foot out. Left foot forwards, 1, 2, 3, and folding down. Coming all the way up, in. To the heart, on and out. Arms to the sky, in. And folding down. High on the fingers, inhale, step the right foot back. Exhale, step the left leg back to downward facing dog. Come forwards, high plank, shoulders and heels to the back. Dropping all the way down, lift knees and chest for cobra. Neck long, come back down. Come on, hands and knees, inhale. Downwards facing dog, sit down the equator. One more breath to go, breathing in. Breathing out, lift the left leg high. 1, 2, 3, look where you steppy. Foot forwards in and folding down. Coming all the way up, lift your heart, not the face. Hands to the heart, right on. Second round, arms up and folding down. High on the fingers, inhale, left foot back. Then taking the arms up to the sky, Anjaneya Asana. Make sure that it feels like your feet are hip width. Make sure it feels like your arms are shoulder broadness. And don't hollow out the lower back. So drag the tail down. Inhale. Exhale. One more to go. Breathing in. Breathing out. Real slow. Bring the hands to the mat. Downward facing doggy. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in. Stijn, your fingers. Come forward. High plank. In. Again, all the way down. Untuck your toes. Lift knees and chest for cobra. And then come back to the mat. Watch out for the tattoo twitches, eh? Come on, hands and knees. En then to downward facing dog. Spreid goed je vingers. Ja, natuurlijk. Lekker man. Ai. Lift the left leg. 1, 2, 3. Look where you steppy. Right foot forwards. 1, 2, 3. Folding down. Coming all the way up. Lift the heart, not the face. Hands to the heart. Now the left side, arms up. And folding down. Come high on the fingers. Right foot back, hip width. Arms up to the sky. So could you find an energetic connection by really dropping down through the tail, reaching out through the crown of the head, and also with the fingertips, right? Purely extending energetically and connect your arms back into the body. One more cycle, breathing in. Lekker man. Breathing out, nice and slow, hands to the mat. Inhale. Downward doggy, exhale, lifting the sitting bones in and out. Right leg high, 1, 2, 3. Look where you steppy. Left foot forwards in, folding down, out. Coming all the way up, in to the heart on and up. Alright, second round. Arms up, breathing in and folding down. High on your fingers, inhale, stepping back, downwards facing doggy. One breath only, breathing in, out. Lifting the right leg in. Right foot forwards, arms up to the sky for a cycle of 3 in. Making sure that the right knee is in front of the right hip. Inhale. Exhale. One more cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring your hands inside of the front foot. Don't go down. Pull your shoulders to your bum. Have the crown of the head coming forwards, bending the elbows. Stay in full contact with the inside of the right foot. Notice you never heard bring your face on the mat, so why are you working on that? See if you can get the pubic bone down on the mat. If you're not sure what the pubic bone is, I am most willing to touch it for you. One more cycle, inhale. Exhale, real slow, coming up. Replace the hands for downward facing doggy. One breath only, in and out. Left one high, nice and slow. Looky where you step your footy, arms up, Anjaneyasana in. Strong back leg and out. Let's have 2 more. David, use your inner elbows. Breathing out. Last one to go, last one. Breathing in. Breathing out. Sending the hands on the inside, don't go down. Pull your shoulders to your butt, allow the breastbone forwards, inhale. Now bend your elbows both inwards and back. Breathe in. Oh, keeping the handsies fully on the mat, right? 2 more, in en out. Lekker, hè? Nee, godverdomme man, lekker, hè? And out, nice and slow, come back up. Downward facing doggy. Adho Mukha Svanasana, breath in, breath out. 2 more breaths in and out. Last one to go, breathe in. Bend your knees, look at your hands and quietly jump forwards. 1, 2, 3, folding down. Coming all the way up, lift the heart. Hands to the heart. Alright, last round, arms up, breathing in. And folding down. High on the fingers, in. Jump back to low plank or step to down dog and stay. Low plank into up dog. Downward facing dog, nice and steady in and out. 2 more to go. Hou je nek lang, Gijs. And breathing out. Last one to go. Breath in and out. Again, the right leg high in. Looking steppy. Arms ease up for 1 cycle of breath. Inhale and exhale. Now bring the hands to the mat. And slowly straighten the right leg. Don't go down. Inhale, bring your right foot back. Exhale, lengthen forwards, in and out. 2, in And out, 3, 2 more to go, in. And out, last one to go, breath in. And out, nice and slowly bend the front knee, downward facing doggy. Adem Mukha Svanasana, breath in, mooi ruggetje heb je. Breathing out, lifting the left one high, hoppa. Looky steppy, arms up for one cycle of Anjaneyasana. So exhale, let's bring the hands down. Slowly straighten the left leg. Now inhale, bring the left sitting bone way back and then lengthen over the left leg. Nice and quiet, slowly. Breathing really deep. Breath in, mooi ja. And out, last two. Breathe in. And out, last one to go, breath in. And out, nice and slowly, bend the knee. Step back, downwards facing doggy. Adem Mukha Svanasana. In. And out, 2. In. And out, 3. Breath in. Breath out. Last one here, in. Bending the knees, look at the hands, quietly jump forwards and folding down. Bend your knees a bit, shake out the head, no, and yes, and maybe, good. And then nice and slowly, with the knees bent, the neck soft, let's roll up, come into stand. Prasarita Padottanasana. Let's firstly interlace the fingers. Make sure not to blow the front of the chest out, right? Now see if you can interlace your fingers differently behind the back. Let's then open up to this wall. Big side step. Good. Make sure to truly turn your toes inwards. Iets waar je niet. Ja, and the heels out. Iets waar je gijs tussen je benen. Ja hoor. Exhale, use the belly muscles. Take a deep inhale, lift your heart, not your face, and exhale, folding forwards. Arms coming overhead. Ask yourself now, are you doing the posture? It's really boring. You're gonna burn yourself out the wrong way. Or is the posture doing you? Or is the posture doing you? Practice is detachment. Also of the achievement of the asana, right? Let it go. So, hey poopies, let's have a nice big old exhale. Inhale to a horizontal spine with a long neck, hands on the hipsies, and then quietly inhale, let's lift up. Turning our toes to the front of the mat and on an inhale, stepping the feet together. Alright, everybody's favorite thing. Energetically extend the arms out, only energetically, physically suck your arms into the body. Reach your hands down. Good, I'm observing your face. There's cameras in every corner, huh? Good, don't give me a nightmare. Hidden prayer. That means inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale, bring the elbows, shoulders back and down, and maybe after a few of these good circles, don't have your belly hang out, right? Don't have the belly hang out, tail down, left foot back. Ankle bones in one line. Bringing the right hip way back, exhale completely. Inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, folding and lengthening over the right leg. You're not wearing Lululemon, I hope, huh? If you wear Lululemon in my class, you have to take off your pants. Yeah? Just that you know, Lululemon is not allowed here. Fucking Nazis. Good. Hey, schatjes. Hey, schatjes. Somebody say yes. Hielke, wat een vervelend. Hoe kom ik toch aan zo'n vrijdagochtend met van dat soort zeikers hier? Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale, quietly step forward. And then immediately the other side, shaka, puaka. Ankle bones perfectly in a line. Left hip back, Charlotte, stap iets verder uit, Charlotte, step out a bit more. For Laurence, I mean, Florence, step out more. Don't wait for me. Talking about connection, right? The inside of the front foot really down in the mat. The outside of the right ankle heel. Je weet dat eigenlijk voor homo's is een dikke vieze oorstinkende wijn. Ik heb je lekker toch gedaan. Hey, have you noticed how hard your neck is? Not a good idea. Good. Take a nice big old exhale. And slowly on a nice quiet inhale, let's gently lift up. And exhale, stepping forwards. Maybe a little cinnamon roll, 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 roll. Cinnamon rolls with whipped butter, hey? Good. Maybe a little roll to the other side. Good. Hey, let's have our feet hip width. Bending the knees deep. Yes, sticking your ass back. Yes, let's have the belly on the thighs. Interlace the fingers behind the back, full skiing. And inhale, exhale, straighten the legs first. Lengthen the belly. Ask yourself again, are you standing here doing this posture? Or is the posture doing you? One is struggle, a very boring struggle. And one other one is a very complicated surrender to what is. Surrender to what is. Hey poopies. On an exhale, bend the knees, drop the hands to the mat, shake the neck, no, yes, good. And then with a soft neck, let's roll up, coming to stand. Don't stand here doing the posture. Make sure you have some space to the right side, front, left, back. So if you go like this, they'll fuck off. Good. Feet together. Left hand into the left hip. And on your exhale, right knee to the chest. Either with the right hand, hold the outside of the right knee, foot flexed. Or come to yogi toe lock from the outside of the thigh. From the outside, yogi toe lock. Straighten the right leg or hold the outside of the right knee. May I ask you bring your right shoulder way back. Exhale. Inhale, take the left arm up. And exhale, gently open up. Ba-da-da-dum. Keep bringing the right hip down, right? This is not dance class. Not dance class. Je trekt er wel weer een ontzettend lelijk smoel bij. That is for you to learn Dutch, huh? That's, you know, like, or you have to get out in a week, either learn Dutch. Hey, on an inhale, bring it forwards. Now switch hands, hold the outside of your foot, your leg, whatever, and come into the twist. Nina move is not an option. Have you noticed your face, how ugly? Don't do that. Tapa, Svadhyaya, Ishvara, Pranidhana, what sustain the heat. On your next inhale, bring it forwards and in a controlled way, coming out. Fundament in that right foot. Right hand only on an exhale, bend your left knee. Either hold with the left or inhale. Hold from the outside of the knee. Straighten that leg. Don't do this ugly toe shit. Left shoulder back. Maybe open up. Ta-da-da. Sta ik niet, hè? Kan je toch gewoon zeggen? Are you willing to surrender to the moving of the posture? Or you try to stand still, which is a complete waste of time? On your next quiet inhale, slowly bring it forward and then switch hands. Utthita Hasta Padam Gustasana. Switch. Do you have a connection with that right foot? Do you have direction with the crown of the head? Is your standing leg actually nice and straight? Good. On the next inhale, bring it forwards and in a controlled way, coming out. Good. Feet together, front of the mat, hands to the heart. And on your exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, arms up for Utkatasana. And exhale, folding down, Uttanasana. Inhale, coming high on the fingertips. Jump back, low plank, 7 inches above the floor. Inhale, roll over the toes. Keep your neck long, hou je nek lang. En exhale, downwards facing gorgeousness. Pas op je nek, Gijs, je duwt jezelf in een hernia. Alright, poopies, Surya Namaskara B. So, the warrior postures and whatever else. I am still counting your breath. Strong Ujjayi. So we keep the heat, the physical created heat, out of the head. Groove. Hey, let's exhale together. Counting the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's have one more breath. Breathe in. Turn your left heel rightwards and down. Lift the right leg. Inhale. Right foot in between the hands. Arms up for warrior. In. En out. Stijn. Goed op deze, want deze die is een soort perfect, weet je. 40 jaar door India gesleept. Breathing in. Breathing out. 2 more breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Finding a strong lift from the inside of the back foot. And now open up for warrior number 2. Go move your feet. Because we follow Iyengar here. See if you can create space in between the shoulder blades. Groovy, breathing in. Full active back leg. Breathing out. 2 more to go. Back. Inhale. Exhaling. Last one to go. More soft. In. And now nice slow vinyasa. Hands to the mat. In. Keep your necky long. Don't go too deep with your face. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale to a downward dog. In and out. 1 more breath. In. Turn your right foot leftwards and down. Lift your left leg. Pas op je handen, Gijs. Left foot in between the hands. Arms is up. Ja hoor, same thing. Warrior 1. Breathing in. And out. 2. In and out. 3, 2 more. In and out. Last one to go. Keep in je achterbeen. In and then open up. Don't change the feet. Warrior 1, warrior 2. It's all the same stance. It's the same distance. The same old shit. Breathing. Als je kan, body stap iets wijder uit tussen je voeten. 2 more to go. Last 2 breath in and out. Final 1 in and out. Nice slow vinyasa. Hands to the mat. Keep your neck long. Shoulders to the heels, to the back of the mat. Inhale. Watch out for your necky up dog. And exhale. Downwards facing doggy. In. I count your breath so you can keep the breath equally in and out. Equal in, equal out. Last 1 breath in. Bending the knees, look at your hands. Jumping forwards, 1, 2, 3, folding down. Bending the knees, arms up, knees bent. Make sure you can see the toes. 1 breath in and folding down on and out. High on the fingers in. Jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale, downwards facing doggy. Breath in. Stijn. Mel, de volgende keer dat ik Stijn roep, geef je me een knal. Mel, watch out for the tattoo bitches, hè. Ja, maar dit draait heel steeds. Inhale. Now turn your left foot rightwards and down. Right leg high. Right foot in between the hands. Arms up. Warrior number 1. Good. 1 more cycle of breath. Inhale. Open up. Now turn the hands, palms up. And bring that back hand below the knee in. Have you noticed your right sitting bone is coming up and you're hanging in the back legs, both really, really bad. One more breath in and out, nice and slow. Come up. 1, 2, 3, palms down. Front leg straight. 2, 3, suck up the kneecaps. Reach forwards into the right hip. Bianca, reach forwards first, and then the right hand down. Right hand is on your leg or maybe outside. Ask yourself, is your right hand a direction good or leaning on it? Not a good idea. Last 2 to go, last 2. Breath in, out. Ooh, final breath in and out. Now from that back leg, come up on an in, bending the right knee out, then reaching on. Right hand coming inside foot. Slowly take the left arm up on an in, and the left arm comes to the center of the studio. Your neck should feel the same as when we were doing the neck fix. Breath in, Netflix. Out. Do you have a Netflix too, eh? Good. And out. Last two. Breathing it out. Ja, lekker, hè? Zo, godverdomme. Final one. Breathe in. And now take your left hand to the left hip and bring the right hand forward outside of the right foot. Kick your left leg up. Turn your left hip open to the sky. Left arm up. You will go forward, belly back. Inhale, David, knees schuif. And out. Lekker man, hey, breathe in. And out. Last 2 to go. In. Out. Last. In. And out. Slowly bring the hands to the mat. Jump to chaturanga or step to down dog and stay. Chaturanga in an up dog. Keep your necky long. And downward facing doggy. Watch out for your neck, sister. Watch out for your neck. Alright, we're back in down dog. Give it one breath here. In. Now turn the right foot left hand down. Lift your left leg. Step that foot in between the hands and then quietly arms up. Warrior. Florence, that's the right side, darling. Even where you are from, breathe in. And then open up. Warrior 2. On an inhale, turn your hands palms up. Create space. Exhale, reversing the warrior. Don't come up with the left sitting bone. One more cycle. In. Sabine, draai je heup terug open. Die rechterheup omhoog. Ja. Now slowly come up. And turn your hands palms down. Now straighten the left leg. Don't move. Suck up the kneecaps. Reaching forward. Left hand on the leg. Right arm up. Good. En out. Probeer je deze exercise. Goed zijn. Kijk, een heel slecht met name, joh. Maak je jou verrekken. Hey, 2 more. In. Ja. Ik zei het al even homo's, was. Hey, schatjes, exhale. And then slowly come up. 1, 2, 3. Bending the left knee. Reaching on. Left hand coming inside foot. Take the right arm up. Inhale. And over the face, exhale. Do you still have a neck on the right side of your necky? The right shoulder blade is down the spine. Let's have one more cycle. Breathe in. And out. Now bring the right hand to the right hip. The left hand forwards outside of the left foot. Now kick up the right leg. Turn the right hip onto the left hip. Right arm up. Belly strong. You'll be going forward. In. And out. Mooi bezien. Breath in. And out. Last one. Breathing in. Hey, godverdomme, wat lekker. Hey. Bring the hands to the mat. Kick back, low plank or step to dog. Stay, whatever. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale to a down dog. Watch out for your neck in up dog, bro. And breathing out. Nice and steady. In. And out. Last breath. Breathe in. Bending the knees. Look at the hands. Quietly jumping forward. And folding down. Bend your knees. Arms up. Knees bent. Neck is long. Active elbows in and folding down, out. High on the fingers, lengthen. Jump back and strengthen. Up doggy in and down dog out. Groovy, breathe in and out. Last one. Breathe in. Keep your left foot as is, lifting the right leg. Right foot forward. Right hand holds the right ankle. Firstly exhale here. Now left leg up to a standing split. Don't do this from your neck, but do it from strong hip flexors, strong belly muscles. Are you okay, babe? Take one hand down and out. Super in. Work your back leg up, bro. And out. Last one here. In. And out. Slowly bring the hands to the mat. Lengthen the belly. Jump back. Low plank or step to dog and stay. Low plank in. Up dog, pas op je nek, rag. And exhale, downward dog in. And out. Slowly lift the left in. Look where you step that footsie. Left hand holds the left ankle and firstly exhale. Now lift up the back leg for so-called standing split. Yappa, in. No turning the right hip out. This is not dance class. Breathe in. En out, Nina, pas op je nek, niet. Breathing in. And out. Place both hands to the mat. Belly long, lift the chest, jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale to a downward dog in. Last round, let's come forwards. High plank in. Turn on the right hand, outside right foot. Hold your left foot to yogi toe lock or whatever else you can hold. Left leg in line with the right leg. Nice and side plank in. And out. One more cycle in. High bend. And out. Hands to the mat. Inhale. Come to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. It's your favorite thing, I know. Inhale to an up dog. Exhale to a down dog. Breath in. Alright, in Dutch. Kom naar voren met je lichaam. Rol op je linkerhand. En de buitenkant van je linkervoet. Die buig je rechterknie. Hou je grote teen vast. En dan sleep je rechterbeen omhoog. Hey, godverdomme, wat lekker, man. Hey, breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Breathe in. And out. Kijk eens omhoog. Last one in. Ik kan je bijna niet meer houden. Slowly, hands to the mat. The downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Nice and steady in. Out. Oh, quiet. In. And out. Last one in. And out. Lifting the right leg. Now bend your right knee full and complete. Now look at your right wrist and bring the right knee outside of the right wrist on the mat. Then bring the left leg behind your left butt back. Thank God you do it to the breath. Of your left ankle, it's falling out and you're busting the outside of your left knee.
Om Shri Matre Namah.
Have you noticed how you automatically close your eyes? But in the world of symbolism it means you don't give a fuck. And yoga actually teaches us something about actually giving a fuck.
Om Shri Matre Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah.
So the shoulders are still to your bum. Crown is coming forwards. The breastbone is coming forwards. Pas op dat je enkel er niet uit pleurt. Probeer dit op de grond te krijgen. Iets en dan moet je hier vandaan. Hallo. 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 Hey schatjes, exhale. With a soft neck, inhale, walk your chest back up. Now pull the right knee to the middle of the mat. The right knee comes back to the middle. Left knee joins from behind. Gomukhasana. Wat kijken jullie lelijk, zeg. Jezus, niet geslapen vannacht of zo. Hey, hey, hey. And then let's see, keep the knees together. Together means really together. Left ass on the mat. Okay, right sitting bone on the mat or use a block. Make sure that the spine, the waists are equal. Arms forwards, shoulders back and down. Right arm under, don't forget to actually breathe. Hooking the wrist. And don't forget, express those fingers up. Lift the elbows to shoulder height. So, the hands away from the face. Sabine, elbows, shoulder height, hands. Florence, stop laughing like that, you know. It's very upsetting. Hi, Nino, is die Hey, listen. Why don't you come sit on the block, bro? You have scoliosis. And you're gonna give yourself one. Hey, imagine or visualize that you have a pencil in between your titties. Or breastises. They're also called breastises. See if you can drop the pencil in between your breastises. You have one breast and two breastises, right? And if you pronounce it slowly, it's breast assist. But we can also talk about 9/11 if you want, huh? Yeah, we can also talk about that bullshit. Good, hey, schatjes. Zeg wat. Exhale. Inhale, release your arms. Good, remove the block from under your butt. Get rid of the right leg. You don't need the right leg. Goed? Schatje. This is a straight angle. Zeg even ja, this is a straight angle. Get a straight angle in the left knee. Luister. Flex your foot, flex your foot, flex your foot. So the left foot flexed, left knee straight angle, bro. 90 degrees. Even in San Francisco, this is 90 even there. Right leg. Don't forget, flex that foot. And there's scratches. It's called ankle to knee. So that would be the ankle on the knee. Don't forget, flex your footies. Get the right knee on the left ankle. Ik leg het zo in het Nederlands uit hoor. Good. And then the fingers behind you. You have a very attractive face. Good. See if you can roll to the front of the sitting bones. Probeer al die expats en al die buitenlanders een beetje comfortabel te maken met de laatste 3 Amsterdammers die er nog zijn. Hey, either stay here to the front of the sitting bones or follow Bianca. Or if you can keep that knee down, don't fuck up your knees. Lengthen the belly forward and then see if you can have a friendly face. Hallo schatjes, wat gezellig. Nou, er waren dus een paar vliegtuigen en een hoog gebouw. Zo, nou we gaan eens even een beetje inspecteren. Stijn, flex je voeten schatje, ook die onderste Stijn. Echt, want als je Nel over je heen hebt, Nel dat is echt een van die getatoeëerde lesbiennes, hè. Teringhekel aan. Ask yourself, are you trying to achieve something in the posture? You set yourself up for some real bad disappointment. There's nothing to achieve but stay still. Now, very attractive again. Let's exhale. Quiet inhale, slowly lift up. Listen, left hand holds the outside of the right foot. Hi Bianca. The right arm goes in between, holding the outside of the other foot. Then get your feet together. Don't forget, flex your foot. 2 feet. Oh, the feet are together. The feet are together. Rachel, the intention is that we sit still. Kijk. Hey, left arm around the back. Flying twist. Trek je benen niet. Hielke, welk deel is onduidelijk dat ze de voeten bij elkaar houden? Inhale, slowly bring it forwards. Exhale, cross your ankles. Inhale, popping forwards. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Keep your necky long. You heard it a million times. And exhale, downwards dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Bend your left knee completely. Bring the left knee outside of the right wrist, touching right leg behind. High on the fingertips, drop the shoulders. Exhale, cruise forwards from the crown. Have you noticed your right ankle is falling outwards again? But it compresses the outside knee joint. Kijk echt allebei je poten flexen. Kijk vooral die linker natuurlijk als een via. Dat zitten ze in. Hallo. Hallo. Have you noticed again your eyes are closed for no apparent reason? Ik zie dat echt wel hoor. Zo. Deliciousness. In the letting go part, right? We have nothing to achieve if it's not present here now. Hey boopies, let's exhale completely on an inhale with a soft neck. Walk your hands back. Then pull the left knee to the middle of the mat. Join the right knee from behind. Maybe use a block. You have to sit with both sitting bones equally on the mat for connection. For not creating an S-curve. Then see if you can reach the arms forwards. Breng je schouders naar achteren. Shoulders down. Left arm under. Hooking elbows. Wrists. Elbows to shoulder height. Hands away from the face. Notice that Katie said in the beginning not to lie to yourself, right? And then I was fucking around, not to lie to others, whatever the fuck. Not following proper technique, that truly is lying, you know? It means you don't give a shit about your body. And you give a shit about the posture, but it should be the other way around. Give a shit about the body. And only give a shit about correct technique. And not how much this. Ja, natuurlijk schatje. Hey, let's have the final exhales. Inhale, release the arms. Remove the block if you have one. Get rid of the left leg. Pleur even je linkerbeen naar buiten. Alright. Right knee, guys. Straight angle. Je rechterknie in een haakse hoek. If you forget to flex that foot, it's a choice. Letting go of proper technique is a real bad choice. Left foot too flexed. Mevrouw Kwaks, het is geen 90 graden hoek in de rechterknie neer. Left foot outside of that knee. Knee down. Fingers behind. Roll to the front of the sitting bones. And maybe if that knee stays down, lengthen into it. Don't forget, flex your footsies. En hallo. Die gozer gaat naar jongen en zegt, hé man, ga maar de prima is al lang gekomen van Japan. Zo. Hey Madurga, hey Madurga, hey Madurga. Ask yourself once more, are you willing to let the posture penetrate you? Or you want some future program out of the posture? Like if I do this today, then tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow what? Hey, scratches, let's exhale completely on a nice quiet inhale. Let's lift all the way up. Hop, we're gonna do the other side. So I think it's the right hand holding outside left foot. That is the other way, Florence. Thank you very much. All right, and then go with your left arm under. See if you can bring the feet together. Don't forget we talked about what is flexing the feet. Keep your feet in place. Keep the legs straight. And exhale, bring the right arm down and around. Okay, in Dutch, don't fucking move. On a nice quiet inhale, slowly lift up, coming forward. Navasana, not done from your neck or shoulders. Flex your feet. It's Rusty asking if you're here. Shall we tell him to fuck himself up? I didn't know he had my phone number, fucking asshole. Natalia, we are actually waiting for you. Darling, in the back, we have the legs straight. As in straight, just making sure that you understand. Good. So, now. Leuk, toen ben je met Ashtanga doe je dit toch ook, die flauwekul? En dan til je nog je reet van de mat ook, toch? Dat gezeik allemaal. Dat je denkt, flikker op man, met die homo-zooi van je. Hoi, arms up. Inhale, come to sit. Did you have a great time with yourself again? Flex that left foot, you know what it is. Exhale the right knee against the chest. Knee joint closed. Inhale the right knee out. Exhale, quietly turn forwards. Don't do this from your neck, hey? You know your foot is there, right? So extend the crown to the toes. The toes to the crown. Whoop your left arm over. Ask yourself, listen. Is the left and the right waist equal in length? Are all four sides of your neck equal in length? Are the right and left shoulder equally forwards and down? That's all pretty bloody important. How much you can fold forwards, except you, nobody gives a shit. Right on. Now, poepjes, let's have a nice quiet exhale. Inhale, slowly lift up. Exhale the knee back to the chest, up. Inhale, this leg is straight. And exhale, continue on the other side. It's all done to a breath. It's the heart of the Vinyasa practice, right? Of understanding there is nothing but sequences. Or vicious circles, if you like. Nog even de andere kant, Natalia. Stijn, schatje. Flex die rechtervoet, tenen wijzen omhoog. Nel, pak hem. Pak hem. It's a nice part of people in the teacher training, you know, they'll do it. And then I can just clear my hands like Jesus Christ, you know. Not responsible. Hey, schatjes, exhale completely. Wat waait het lekker, Wim. Inhale, lift up. Connect your left foot completely against the thigh. So completely connect the left foot to the thigh. Now straighten your left leg in the direction of your knee. Open up the right leg, equal distance. Good. If you let go of flexing your feet, if you let go of active quadriceps, you're working on something that is called old age, arthrose. Belly is the first thing on the mat. Active belly, actually. Then the chest. Hello. Belly first. Chest second. Then the face. And only in that order. Wat kijk je ingewikkeld verder vandaag? Jai Hanuman. So Jai Hanuman, victory to victorious breath. Uddha Jai breath. Upwards and victorious breath. And that restriction in the throat keeps your physical heat, self-created heat, out of your head. Pretty, bloody, important. Good. Schatjes. Let's see if we can have a quiet exhale. Inhale, gently lifting back up, and exhale, bring the legs forwards and together. Then inhale, come to the front of the sitting bones, and exhale, bend the knees, hold the outside of the feet. Inhale, lift the chest, not your neck, and then truly one leg at a time. Don't follow me. Inhale, lengthen the belly, and then a little bit of the other leg. Inhale, long belly, soft necky, soft necky, Paschimottanasana. Neck long, crown reaching, tail popping back, strong connection to the sitting bones. Zal ik hem nog even uitleggen, Ben? Abhyasa Vairagyam. The practice is detachment. Ask yourself if you are willing to let go on what you are working on. The posture. Don't let go of proper technique, right? But the posture is a tool, not a goal. As I say so many times, when we were traveling through India for 10 years, we met so many people with gorgeous practices, especially in Mysore, you know, and they're all fucking assholes. Yet I've seen some people, you know, with real shit practices, you know, shit practice, such beautiful people. Hey, schatjes, let's see if we can have a quiet and final exhale. Then on a nice slow inhale, see, let's lift all the way up. Good, let's bring the hands behind. Don't lean into the hands, but connect in the hands. Bring the legs together, point the toes, and turn the thighs in. No breathing to the belly. On an inhale, lift your ass 1 centimeter. Exhale, get both of your big toes touching the mat. Then look back. We will wait for everybody to have a cramp. Good. So, maybe next inhale to a massive, gorgeous Moi Bonnie. Exhale, look forwards and let's come down. Good. Step your feet a bit wider, bend the knees, take your ass off the mat 1 centimeter. Exhale. Inhale, fill up the chest. Exhale, kiss the right knee. Hey, left hand holds the outside of your right foot. Concentrate. Take your right leg up, the pubic bone up, the breastbone up. Now look up. Up is not to the right side. Look up and then look back. Hi Bettine. Kuthouding, hè? Godverdomme. Natalia, that's to the right. Look up and back. Yes, darling. Real slowly. Mooi, Mieke. Come almost to the mat. Good. Work your inner feet. Exhale, left knee, kissy, kissy. Hi. Right hand outside of that foot. Concentrate on what? On the breath, on the breath. Lift up, yeah, look up and then back. Up. Young man. Stijn, doe je nog een beetje mee? Hoe zit dat hier? Kut ronduit. Hey, nice and slow, get your ass close and forwards, cross left over right. Inhale, pop forwards, fly back to Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, don't mess with your neck. And exhale, come back to low plank, low plank. So inhale, up dog, exhale, low plank. Again, inhale, up dog. Nee, toch niet. Low plank. Nog 1 keer. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Did you have fun with your opinion? Dat zag ik. Dat zag ik net gebeuren. Hey, schatjes, exhale. Inhale, come forwards. Take your knees to the mat. Now stick your ass back. Bend your elbows in a quite organic way and see if you can get the chest and the chin. Hello people. Chest and the chin in between your hands. Yo, shit, hey. Still standing on the toes. Let go of your forehead. Good. Hey, let's keep the toes. Hi, Kate. Keep the toes in place. Lift your chest, keep the toes in place. Bring the chest forwards. Then straighten the legs. Cobra. Cobra. Elbows are bent. Watch out for your neck, sister. Watch out for your neck. Good. Elbows are hugging the side ribs. Stijn. Niet die lesbiennes volgen hoor. Maar echt gewoon, je wordt zelf lesbo van op een gegeven moment. Hey! Take your legs off the mat. Why do you do it on my voice and not your breath? Reach the arms back. Yeah, full Shalabhasana. Grasshopper pose. Good. Maybe just inhale to a gorgeous absolute breath. Exhale down onto the right side of your face. Soft mouth. Soft eyes. Soft mouth. Soft eyes. Remind yourself the practice is quite hard. The hard part is letting go of so-called achievements. That's the true hard part. Yet the result should be some sort of sweetness. On your breath, turn back onto the third eye. Then exhale, lift the legs. How much? Who gives a shit? Then take the chest forwards and up. And now take the arms off the mat too. Can you reach through the fingers? Reach through the balls of the feet. Listen. Touch the big toes together. Bend your knees. Hold your ankles from the outside. Flex the feet. And maybe more heart opener. Not more throat opener. Pas op je nek, zet je hele ding hangt eruit. Careful. You okay? Miss Weber. Okay? Good. Maybe next inhale more heart space. Pas op je nek, Nina. And exhale, come out other side of your face on the mat. See if you can allow the big toes to touch. Ankles rolling out. Jema. Hail to what is. Hail. Victory. To what is now. The only thing that is now is now. Hey poopies. Let's exhale together. Inhale, turn on to the third eye. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, hold your outer ankles, the feet are flexed. And exhale, see if you can come up with the chest first. Now send the toes back and lift the thighs off the mat. Pas op je nek, schatje. Je hele schildklier verneuk je uiteindelijk. En je krijgt je echt, daar krijg je uiteindelijk bloeddrukproblemen van. Hoi! Are your feet really flexed? As in truly flexed? Are you okay? Then on the next quiet exhale, bring it down. Other side of your face on the mat. The eyes are soft like your mouth. Eyes are soft like your mouth. Oh yeah. Good. Good. Let's follow Hila. She's rolling over to the right side and over onto the back. Don't forget, do that to the breath. Roll to the right side, over onto the back. Notice how your head has filled it all in. Level 2. 2 times bridge. Good. So bend your knees, step your feet close to your ass. Buig je knie. Step your feet close to your butt. Voet de heupen een beetje kleiner. Toes are turning in. Good. Arms next to the body. Lift the hips. Luister. See if you can now keep the feet in place. Straighten the legs a bit. Yeah. Interlace the fingers. The feet stay where they are. But you can pull your arms and shoulders closer to the feet. Yep, straighten the legs, good. Place the right hand next to the right ear. The left hand next to the left ear. Watch out, do not come further than on the crown of the head. So inhale, exhale, come to the crown. Hila, toes in heel. Hey guys, your elbows are wider than your shoulders. Not good. Elbows in, fingers out. Rachel, draai je tenen naar binnen. Rach. Draai je vingers naar buiten. Rach. Dat is naar binnen, schatje. Ja, natuurlijk. En inhale, exhale, come up. Zachte ogen, Gijs. Zachte ogen. Draai je rechterhand naar buiten, Niek. Don't forget, on your way down, keep the feet where they are. Close the throat by looking up. Bend arms. Mooi, Sabine. Draai je vingers wat naar buiten, Sabine. Dat is naar binnen, schatje. Dat is naar buiten, ja. Coming down. Ik help graag mensen boven de 70. Een beetje mensen van mijn eigen leeftijd, weet je. Hey, schatjes, we have one more. This time, wait for you. The you that is present and represented in breath. When there is possibility, opportunity. Stijn, eerst je handen naast je lichaam, Stijn. Dan ben ik vergeten of je Stijn heet, maar wat maakt het uit? Er zit een ei in. Lift your ass when ready. Kom met je kont omhoog. Trek je schouders omhoog, terwijl je echt je benen strekt. Alright, whenever ready. Hands next to the ears. Rach, draai je handen in naar buiten. Vingers, dat is naar binnen straks. Naar buiten, stratten richting de buitenkant. Doe je mond maar even helemaal open, Gijs. Adem gewoon door je mond. Sweetie, make sure your toes are in. Sweet, your toes are in and your heels are out. Nice and slowly, poopies. See if you can quietly come down. Don't act on the things that is from the past. I would ask you, firstly just lay down. Firstly just lay down. It's so simple to act on things that are from before. I remember that before I did this, and I'm just going to repeat the same bullshit. But that's how we bring the past into the now, eh? And that leaves no opportunity to feel. And healing starts with feeling. Healing starts with feeling. Feel what your body needs. Don't be handicapped by what is a yoga pose, because everything that you do in a dedicated, mindful way is a yoga pose. So feel what your body needs after these bridges. And then just give it to the body. It might be laying here, it might be a twist, it might be a forward bend, it might be, I have no idea. But it would be weird if it's always the same shit. Because the body I took to bed last night is a completely different body than the one I wake up with this morning. So how is a process of yesterday valid for today? Of course, we also follow a program, right? It's the program of right here, right now. And that can only be uncovered or discovered, if you like, by being quiet. Really tuning into the need of now, the need of now, and not some regurgitating, herkauwing of yesterday's stuff. So, have you noticed again you closed your eyes for absolutely no bloody reason whatsoever? So don't do that. Why would you do that? Because it comes automatic, but automatic is not necessarily an arrival into here now. Hey, and when there is readiness, that has nothing to do with time or with a decision. Readiness feels like some vacancy, some openness, some not filled inness. Then come to the other side or so. May we find freedom. May we find a quiet abiding into the present moment. And as it goes for us, may it go for all. Lokas, Stas, Kino, Bhavantu. May we find freedom of attachment. That's the practice of Yasa Vairagya. May we find love now. Letting go of lust. I like this. I love that. Hey boobies, let's then see if we can quiet come back to the middle. And then slowly rolling over into child's pose. Oops, and you were probably expecting shoulder stand, so sorry to bust your bubble there. Child's pose. If you need to come to the wall for head stand, be clever. Pick up your mat, go to the wall. Keep your social distance, so firstly cough, and then see if they're still willing to stay there. If you're in your moon days, we come to check. Very important. So don't fake your moon days, right? Take your mat to the wall if you need. Coming to stand on the crown of the head. Interlace the fingers. Kom, staan. Nee, kom, pak je mat. Leg hem hier tegen de muur aan. Huh? Durf je niet? Ah joh, al die lesbiennes doen het joh. Ja, je hoeft niet hoor, je hoeft echt niet. Ja, kom lekker met je aan. So, let's talk big buildings. Ask yourself, are you equally connecting the elbows and the wrist in the mat? That is equal weight. Can you find an extension of the crown of the head shooting to the center of the planet? Yeah. So now we have a comfortable basement. Now see if you can work the way up. So keeping the neck long by taking the shoulders out broad. Strong belly. The thighs are turning inwards at the front. The thighs are turning in at the front. Were you testing if the wall was there? Hey, listen. Super flex your feet. Why? It gives a sense of middle. It gives a sense of a steel structure. Natuurlijk niet. Dus hier ben je. Kantel je bekken omhoog? Ja, natuurlijk niet. May we all live in freedom. Freedom of wanting. Freedom of working now for a better what? If you think your practice of yoga brings world peace, then something went wrong. The people who are up, you're not great yogis, or it just shows you got a real cool headstand. Congratulations. Stay up for 10 more breaths. Knees together, beyond knees together. Mooi dag. It all starts with own freedom. Freedom of wanting, freedom of needing, freedom of lust. May there be peace now. Ask yourself how you practice this headstand. Does it lead to peace? Last people standing. Soundless come down. Child spot. Child spot. May we all find freedom. May we all live in harmony with each other and peace. Which is a great reminder, but it starts with ourselves, changing our own behavior. And that's the key of karma yoga, right? We don't refuse to act, but we work on changing the motivation why we act, why and how we act. And here we touch upon avidya, ignorance, and asmita, egotism, raga, and dvesha, attachments and aversions. And the last hang-up of the mind, abhinivesha klesha, I'm afraid to die. I'm afraid of a final cycle. Well, then look into avidya. Avidya teaches us, I am confused. I think I am my body. I think I am Gusta. If that is so, you will die. Let's bring our mats back into the center wherever you came from. Be quick because you're in Amsterdam. They'll take over anything. And then see if you can come to lay down. Spend time in taking this temporal funeral of the body. Funeral of the body. It's truly what it means, right? Shavasana. It does not mean final relaxation. It truly means corpse pose. In our Christian society, God, man, we spend so much time on corpses. We treat them well, better than we treat living people. Full respect. But that's only the package. Why do we spend so much time on the package? Relax. Allow the legs to roll out by themselves. The neck is low. The breath is quietening down. Are you willing to let go? Willing to let go. action. So the process is direction, before there is attention, and then the natural action. So bring the attention to the fingers. So that's the location. Then bring your attention to the breath. Then direct the breath to those fingers, and then there is a natural action that we call moving. But then again, moving is action. So attention to the location, attention to the breath, and then the actual moving. In that order, move the fingers. Of course. And then the same for the feet, right? You want to bring attention to the feet, the toes. You want to bring attention to the breath. Then you want to direct that breath to that specific location, and it thus creates action or moving, if you like. Then see if you can roll on an exhale the legs together and flex the feet. On a huge next inhale, reaching the arms over the head, stretching the back of the body, opening up the mouth if needed. Tuurlijk man. Then I would suggest on an inhale the arms back alongside of the body. Exhaling the left knee into the chest, and you want to take a nice big old inhale. And exhale, rolling over to the right side of the body. Then of course, using your hands, the breath, let's come back up to sit. Grab a block if you cannot sit with both knees equally on the mat, with both sitting bones with the same connection weight. Pretty important, right? It all starts with creating a big old hole. That's why we keep digging in one place only, right? We don't dig a little shithole here, we get upset, then we start digging there. You want to wear yourself out, try that for a while. No, we stay completely, utterly focused. So a big old hole as fundament. Then we ease those knees down. Oh yeah, and don't forget both knees are equally to the mat. Huh? Equal sitting bones. And then when the fundament is correct, then we start to erect the spine, erect the building, whatever. Notice there are only two high-rise buildings that are about to collapse. One is the Tower of Pisa, but it has a new concrete core, so it won't collapse, it won't actually fall over. And in the Far East there is one building that has tipped slightly over because of lack of a great fundament. All other high-rise buildings are standing perfectly over their own footprint. Is your crown of your head your responsibility on top of the pelvic floor, or is your face maybe forwards? Is your chest maybe collapsing forwards and down? Then it's going to collapse. Yet the rotation of our planet around its own core creates some sort of gravity, right? And we all know from Newton that gravity all over the planet, it works the same way. From up, it goes straight down to the center. Easy to understand, easy to calculate, pretty bloody difficult for organic products like our body. So here we are once more as great architects, right? Sitting straight in an effortless way. And notice that any of the high-rise buildings would be very rigid. It would just break on some massive storm. It's just going to snap like a tree. I remember one day on quite a severe storm, I went up to the World Trade Center just before they were actually going to close it down. Because of, big storms, they actually closed the high-rise buildings down because it's a bit dangerous. Not the building breaking, but we losing our balance. Notice that a high-rise building, like how you are sitting here right now, when there is wind, the building actually moves a lot. So are you holding the posture? Don't. Stay focused on balance, middle. Not holding the posture. The idea is that the posture holds us. Without anything changing to the balance, joining the hands in front of the head. Notice that if you bring weight to the front of a building, the building needs to come back a bit to stay in balance. Let's exhale. And don't forget, when the exhale is complete, squeeze it out with the belly muscles, of course, and relax the belly. Allow firstly to bring it all the way down. Let it spread up. Love. And don't forget, the inhale is as long as the exhale. Breathe long, deep, space up. Oh, and one more slow, deep and complete. Hey, open up your loving face and remove that block from under your tush. Keep the belly nice and long as you fold forwards and down. Maybe one day the third eye coming all the way down. That would be groovy, not a goal. Stretch the arms, turn your hands open to the sky as a beautiful symbol of giving, sharing and receiving. All right, my beautiful friends, thank you for joining yourself. Thank you people at home for joining. We have to get out of the stream because I'm going to play a Dutch band that is in Holland for tax evasion. You know who it is? No? Well, you will know in a second. All right, signing off. Have a beautiful day. The people on this side of the room, this is the geriatric side. Leave your stuff. You guys go first because of the corona stuff. All right.